Well, we got one after a minute and a half. Who is that? Who we got? Oh, lost one. Oh, got one back. Who do we got? Who do we have watching? Oh, two people. I can't see messages. Oh, got one left. All right, everybody, we got four people in there. What's going on, everybody? Five. What's going on? Who do we have in there? There we go. Daddy, you got me, brother. How are you? Oh, I'm doing all right there, Daddy. You guys are out at the Royal this weekend, huh? Saw some lives you guys were doing. Yeah. Who else we got in there? We got four people after 3.5 minutes. I haven't went live in forever. I figured I would go live for a whole four of you that's here, just to, anybody wants to shoot me any questions or we just talk randomly. All the new stuff that's been going on with me. Got five. Who else we have in here? Daddy Cooks, that's it. Wow. So where you at there, Daddy Cooks? Just chilling. I haven't been doing much on social media as of late. What have you been up to? Well, I've been working on changing my life and working on a new start, losing weight, and seeing where my new journey takes me. That's what I've been doing. How about you? Just chilling? I do have a little bit of an announcement for next Friday's live. We're going live next Friday, but I'll do a premiere. But I'll save that till we get hell, three people. Wow. I was losing weight, but found it again. Yeah, that'll happen to you if you don't watch it. But I'm losing a little bit here and there, as my body will let me lose it anyway. So, I think you all see my latest videos with the Kachava product. That stuff's pretty good. It works. It works, even though people will say it's an Amway product, but they can think what they want. So, what's going on, everybody? Hell, we've got four people. I know it's last moment, but I was sitting here just about bored out of my damn mind. And hey, brother, Scott Sinane, what's going on, Sinane? Miss you, brother. Hit me up tomorrow. We'll talk on the phone. Damn cat playing with the cord. It's tough. I've been seeing Kachava ads. It's good, huh? Yeah, actually, I got a couple videos of doing some recipes with Kachava. it's good stuff. I was turned on to the Kachava by a channel I follow called Driver Lineup. It's a team husband and wife truck over the road crew. Works for Prime Inc. And I heard them talk about it every once in a while. And I said, well, what the hell? I'll give it a shot. And it's tasty. If you go to their website, there's a bunch of recipes you can follow for smoothies. You can bake with it and shit. So it's good stuff. I mean, I'm pleased. I'm actually finished one bag and I ordered 2 more. All right, we're down to 1 person now. I guess that's what I get for randomly doing this, huh? So, like I said, man, I'm just sitting here bored out of my mind, collecting stuff for my new path, and I got a handful of videos that are, coming out for cooking on a new Meadow Creek BX50, but I can't eat that shit. So. Daddy Cook. What's up there, Josh and Babe? How y'all doing? Glad to see you pulling through, brother. Glad to see you guys are happy out there on the west side. You're gonna start filming again soon. That's cool. That's good. What's up, Josh? Who am I talking to? Josh or Babe or both? Anyway, you guys, good to see you up there and watching. I fell out a little bit of a loop on the barbecue side because I had to take a break, man. You get 500 videos of cooking and shit. It gets a little old, and of course, I'm no longer with the family. They rolled out, so it's just me here. So I can't, instead of me wanting to eat all that damn barbecue, I've been a little lax on the videos. Just Josh, Daddy Cooks, happy to. Hey, well, Josh, hey, man, I've been following you on Facebook and stuff, man. I'm glad to see you're doing better, bro. That's awesome. Been following you guys for a while. Now we got 5. We'll see how many people will show up on a Saturday night. I knew I was probably foolish for doing this. So, hopefully some of my new trucker family will stop by and say what's up. But I am doing something next Friday live at my sister's house with my brother-in-law. I'm going to wait to announce what I'll be doing because I've been seeing it on YouTube everywhere. And so we're going to do a little bit of a challenge next week, next Friday evening at 7 o'clock Eastern. Impromptu lives take a bit to catch on sometimes. Yeah, I mean, we're almost at 4,300 subscribers. So I figured, what the hell? It's Saturday night. I mean, I didn't announce it. I just decided just to do it. And it's, what time is it? Like 9:30. No, 20 minutes 10. So, if I catch some East Coast guys or West Coast guys like Josh and Babe and some Central guys. So, smash that thumbs up anyway. If you're just 4 of you, hell, there's only 2. Smash that thumbs up. So, hey, anyway, I'll go ahead and fuck it. I'll go ahead and go over the challenge that me and my brother-in-law are going to do at my sister's house. It will be live, and I will do a premiere on Wednesday evening to see if I can get some viewers on that live. What's going on, Trucker John? Greetings from Nevada. What's going on, buddy? There's one of my trucking family YouTubers from Prime. Glad to see you stop by. Anyway, the challenge we're going to do next Friday is going to be for a fundraiser that Driver Lineup Eric and Jenna has come up with. Well, actually, everybody has come up. Decided on like a fundraiser to do with these, and the link for that fundraiser will be next Friday and be in the description box. And so it's going for a good cause. For the unfortunate, the kids don't get a whole bunch out there for Christmas, and there's plenty, especially now with this c word going around. I don't know if we're still allowed not to say it or not on YouTube, because we don't have the freedom to do what we want to do anymore. They're going to want us to restrict us from shit. So anyway, it's a fundraiser for Toys for Tots. It's gonna hurt, I'm telling you. I do like spicy stuff. Like I follow the Hot Ones YouTube channel, and actually they just announced season 16 lineup for the hot sauces. I don't get too radical, but I tend to put a little bead on my forehead every once in a while. So what we're going to do, if you probably already guessed it, was we're going to do the 2021 One Chip Pocky Challenge. I can't smell it through the box. Isn't that bad, huh? You're braver than I. Oh, come on, man. John, you're from California, brother. You guys on the west side like that spicy stuff, right? But anyway, Eric did a live on Driver Lineup's channel. If you're not subscribed to them, go check them out. He ate it. He got it down. But it was funny. He lasted like 30 seconds and he was already eating ice cream and drinking milk and shit. But the channel I follow named JDQ Transportation, he tried it. There's still some speculation if he actually swallowed the chip. But go to his channel and you can view it for yourself. And Country Trucker Brad has his point of view on his channel about what? I love spicy food, but I don't put pepper spray on my chips. It's gonna be right. Is the 2020 version hotter than the first one? I did the last one. Yowza. I think it's supposed to be hotter. It has the Carolina Reaper and the Scorpion Pet. Rich, you gonna start filming in on the regular? I want to, Josh. I mean, I have been putting out videos with the Kachava stuff. But we're going to be doing, get some notifications. We're going to be doing, we'll be doing some more cooking videos here and there. I mean, like I said, I can't eat that stuff. So I can have some here and there, but because I'm sticking to my diet and I don't want to, eat that kind of stuff too much anymore. But I got some new cooks coming on the new Meadow Creek BX50. Yeah, I've got some coming. Plus, weather's been a little crazy. It'll be raining one evening or one morning or, stuff like that. And I don't want my cooker to get wet. And I'm not going to set up a tent just to cook underneath it because it gives for shitty lighting. So, well, we got 3 of you in here. Thanks for stopping by. Those are the loyal people. I don't know if we're going to go, I like to go an hour on the lives, but there's not many questions and not many people stopping by. But we're going to be filming. I'll be filming again. It's, like I said, it's still tough. Yeah, you are. Josh, you are loyal, brother. I will give you that. Yes. I've been watching YouTube channels here and there. But really getting my path ready for being an over-the-road truck driver. I drove 20 years ago. I appreciate you, Josh. You don't know how much, brother. You guys are awesome out there. And Trucker John is from California. I'm not sure where. I want to say maybe mid-California. I'm not so sure where. But if you guys can meet up out there, that'd be fantastic. John's a real good guy. Trucker John in the chat there, Josh. So anyway, back to the getting off stuff. We are in northern LA County. My connection is terrible in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I figured that, John. Hey, long haul gypsy, how you doing? Congratulations, girl. I see you got the new skins on that Peter car. Yeah, looking good. You're right. YouTubers need to stick together, and the most of us all stick together all the time. I mean, yeah, thank you. She's a beauty. Yes, she is. There, Gypsy. You're right. Wish you guys the best of luck. Can't wait to see some more content. A duck looked pretty good. I'm not much of a duck fan, but I tell you what, dinner on your Facebook looked pretty damn good the other night. So we just can't get Babe drunk on politics. Do you want to get a woman drunk anyway? I mean, really? John says he's from San Francisco. Content coming soon. Good. LA County. How far are you from LA County there, John? So, yeah. So, I've been gathering some shit for like the new adventure, and I'm super excited for it. But there's some things I'm preparing to do before I make that move. San Francisco, LA is 5 hours. Well, that's not hateful. At least I don't think. I mean, I don't. I mean, I guess if it's full of traffic, I guess that'd be a bitch. If you're asking why I'm doing this shit, you're looking slim, buddy. Uh, Thanks, Gypsy. It's been a while since we talked. But yeah, my midsection still. I'm always gonna be a big dude. Born 10 pounds 11 ounces, got this big old boy. So if I get some of this weight off, I'll be all right. Still sticking to my diet. 3 eggs in the morning with some hot sauce. Kachava, and a little bowl of salad for lunch in the afternoon to hold me over. Kachava does fill me up a little bit, but when it takes a lot of fuel to run this big dog, it burns it all pretty fast. So I had a tendency to throw a little bit of a salad in there with it. And dinner is usually something grilled. Um, oh yeah, you was born 10 pound 11 ounces too. Well, you're a big boy too. I mean, you're tall, and you was big. You was a big guy. And Gypsy says, "So proud of you. You got this. Thanks, you love. I really appreciate the support. You started it with me. You know what I'm saying? So, and John said about 10-hour drive in a prime truck. Yeah. Well, you can only go 55 in California anyway, right? So yeah. So guys, if people that haven't seen it, we're gonna be doing this horrible shit next week. 6'4", 270. Yeah, I'm heavier than 270, but you've been through some shit here lately, so I understand why. But you're looking good, brother. Looking good. Hang in there. Babe's a lucky gal. So I guess I've been gathering some new shit, gathering some shit. Always here, maybe married now, but still mentoring. Still waiting on that phone call. Yeah, I know you're always there, Gypsy. You're all right, girl. You're all right. You got shit going on. You've been through a lot. So, my sympathies to you. Um, those who don't know, I'm going to go over to road trucking with Prime Inc., which is where Trucker John and Long Haul Gypsy is employed at. Um, those of you know that as of December, I was a single guy. Well, became single, and I gained 40. I gained 40 after the chemo. I'm a fat boy again, full-time YouTuber. Hey, you know what? Yeah, you just can't help it. My brother would want me happy. Yes, he would. Have a good evening, Rich. I look forward to your challenge. Hey, John, I know you guys are trying to get in the berth and get some rest. And I'll text you tomorrow or something. Thanks for stopping by, though. And the challenge will be next Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I will put up a premiere on Wednesday evening, Wednesday during the day, so you guys can try to catch it. Because I'm sure that you guys are not going to want to miss it. My brother-in-law, he likes hot and spicy shit. I mean, he sweats, so it'll be interesting to see if he can handle that one chip challenge or not. So I'm on the fence. I'm doing it mainly for the fundraiser, and maybe I could get lucky and you know, push power through it. So anyway, back to the trucking thing. That's, I've been concentrating super hard on dieting, super hard on changing my whole life path. So it's quite different. Didn't forget about my barbecue YouTube family. I know I don't watch a whole bunch of you guys, but I will get back to it. But I'm just kind of keeping my head down and focusing on the change at hand. And for those who wonder why I'm doing this, for those who know, it doesn't allow me to partake in some of the activities that I was in. So we're just going to leave it at that. So, we got 7-8 keeps fluctuating. Yeah, I'm boring, but it's all right though. It's all right. So I will be documenting my path to the start of Prime. Keep on pushing, brother. You will get to your goal. Yeah, my goal. Yeah. My goal is just to change. My goal is to start a new career and be a lease out for Prime and have my own trucking company. That is the goal. And I got a lot of people to meet. So if you check out my channel, check out the videos, you see I already met probably 1, 2, 3. Nothing boring. I need some sleep. Call you soon. Hugs. Okay, girl, get some sleep. Hugs back. Give shit. Give that dog a hug. I can't remember her name. I'm so sorry. I'm horrible. No, Steve. Yes, the other dog. The other dog. Give the dog a hug for me. Give Steve a big old sloppy wet kiss from the river. Zoe. There it is. Damn it. You think I would remember that dog's name by now? But yeah, give Steve a hug and a kiss, and give Zoe a hug, and we'll catch you soon, girl. Be in touch. So, yeah, heart's back. Not much to say. I was a truck driver, back in the early 2000s. I drove a dump truck. And politics and traffic over here on the east, metropolitan area of Baltimore, D.C., it got a little much. And so I gave it up, went to multiple things. I went from managing a Zurn cast iron plumbing warehouse to being a manager of Burger King to going to be a geotech to working for a consultant company as an inspector for the State Highway Administration of Maryland. Did that for quite a few years, probably, well, geotech and inspector, probably about 15 years or so. And so yeah, I got laid off in December from that job, and the C word was not why I got laid off. The feds wasn't coughing up any loot to start new jobs, and they went through several drafts of getting rid of people. And I guess I was on the chopping block next, and that's how it goes. So I took the winter off, and I explored a couple avenues here and there. Get the fuck down. So I explored a couple avenues here and there, and yeah. So then I found out that the only option for me to pursue the options I was investigating was to get my ass behind the wheel again and go drive a truck. So I researched a bunch of companies, and reached out. Saw some YouTube videos, and looks like Prime Ink is going to be the company for me. Just putting some ducks in a row, waiting for the perfect time to make that move. So that is the update, and we've done one competition this year. That's where that first place brisket come from. We did two comps, but that's where the first one come from right there. So that has been the story, and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, make sure you guys tune in next Friday for this shit right here. This is thank God it's only 25 milligrams of salt, right? It has total fat, no cholesterol, a little bit of salt, carbs only 4 grams, but 1 gram of fiber and no sugar. But it has a whole case of flaming assholes. So yeah, I can imagine it's hot. It looks hot. I've watched them. Take care, Rich. It was good seeing you, my friend. You know what? Yeah, good seeing you too, brother. Be good out there. So, yeah. So that's going to be next Friday at 7 p.m. on Eastern Time. So again, it's for the fundraiser for Toys for Tots. There will be a link in the description box to make a donation. I'm donating $100 probably to that, and I will, have a super chat up and running, which is right now there's a super chat going. But we're almost at 4,300 subscribers. I do appreciate everybody that has subscribed and supported and following me on these last few years of barbecue and just random road trips and now the new life change. But I do have videos coming out of how to cook a brisket, how to cook a pork butt on the new cooker, and we're actually gonna do some pork belly. So if you guys are close to me, local to me, there will be some barbecue available. I'm just waiting for this random ass weather to stop. What is your timeline to get the Prime? When do you think you'll start training, Jeffrey? I'm not sure what the timeline is. Hopefully it's going to be the next month or so. There's a reason. There's a couple reasons. I mean, I have a house to get buckled down because when you go to your first orientation in PSD, you'll be gone for a while, and so it's just some finances, got to pay some bills down, just get shit ready, man. Just prepare life for me not being here. Just stuff like that, bro. I'm taking my time. I'm not really rushing it. So that's the timeline. I don't really have one. I could be the next month and a half to start the process. Again, I gotta start I had my CDLs years and years ago. But I let them go because I never was planning on getting behind the wheel again. But because of life and its turns and shit, I have to get behind the wheel, and I don't really want to do anything else. 44 years old, and I want to be a little more successful than what I've been, and get off. I mean, I'm going to be getting off the river, sadly to say. So we'll be totally get it. Stay focused and keep your head down. Yeah, my head is down, brother. Let's say we, there ain't shit here but me and the cats. But, just like I said, man, just buckling up a lot of shit. Getting somebody ready to watch the house. Come in and take care of that. I got animals. I'm not going to get rid of my animals just for a career. So, we'll go from there. One step at a time, bro. One step at a time. Plus I got to go through everything again. I got to get my DOT physical card. I got to go take my A learners, and we got to make an appointment at DMV for all that shit. And it's just this pandemic has really took a toll on everything, everybody. And I go down a lot of rabbit holes, so to speak, and I'm not gonna get jabbed with that damn needle. So again, I don't want to get too crazy with it, but it's on my mind, and I'm sure it's gonna slip out that if you guys want to get the poke, that's up to you. I'm not gonna think any less of you for getting a poke. But thank you, Josh. So yeah, I don't really want to start a debate or anything, but there's a couple YouTube channels out there that I'm not going to mention any names that are calling people bitches, and they must be pro Biden, pro government. I'm not going to mention any channels. I really don't call channels out like that a whole bunch. People have their own thoughts. Thank you, Josh. You're the man, though, man. Bro, you're the man. You are a tough motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So you hang in there. Slap babe on the ass for me, will you? So, again, I could go down 100 rabbit holes, but I'm not gonna. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear, see out there. A lot of propaganda, a lot of horse shit. But there is one thing I will say. I want to know, with this whole 6 of you that are watching. Yeah. Thank you, Josh. I know. Just answer one question for me. When is the last time that you have heard anybody getting sick with influenza? Simple question. When's the last time? Just think about that. Just think about that for a second. Run that through your computer. Just think about it. That's all you got to do. Josh, you are very right, but in my mind, in my thoughts, the flu is very much here. It is very much here. But I'll probably lose some subscribers over this, but I don't really give a shit. So here's my thoughts, and you could very political. You damn right. Very, very political. Control and scare tactics is what they're using. So, in my mind, years and years ago, you used to hear that influenza was what the number one illness that people died from a year. And now all of a sudden you don't hear about it. So they only said I don't think they ever released any statistics on influenza. And so therefore it wasn't a big thing. I don't get sick. Okay. I don't wear a mask. I don't get sick. Knock on wood. My immune system is stronger than wood, metal, or anything. I have not worn a mask this whole time. I will go to the grocery store. I will go to anywhere I want to go because I have the right to travel unmolested and go where I want. I'm an American, and so are you guys. You were born with the constitutional right to go wherever you want, do whatever you want. I mean, if it's illegal, you're asking to get arrested, but that's still, you have the right to rape, pillage, and burn if you want, if that's your thing. But I will not let anybody manipulate me to believe in anything that I don't really believe in, if that makes sense. So, like I said, I don't want to dabble off, get too shitty with this stuff. But I'm sure I'm not the only American that thinks this way. But please, you do what you want. You're your own person, as I. and you have the right to freedom of speech. I believe that. And the people have a right not to like what people say. That's also true. But to ridicule people and look down on them and fall into this shit of segregation and trying to unite Americans is just about where this is going, where it's their ploy. I am a big believer in a new world order. I do believe that is an agenda, along with other shit. So, anyway, you know, again, I don't really want to get into too many debates. Not on my channel. I'll talk with you all day on the phone about it. But I just think that, thanks. If the virus is so deadly, a death sentence, then why would Walmart still be open, be open where thousands of millions of people visited, but the 100,000 square antique business was forced to close? Jeffrey, this is very, very simple. Okay? They will not fuck with big corporate. Okay? Because big corporate, most of the big corporate, like Walmart, is very, very pro-government. Okay? Their idea to a socialist, and here we go, you're going to make me do it, a totalitarian socialist government. Okay? They want you to be able to come to the government with your hands out saying, Daddy, feed me, Daddy, buy me a new pair of shoes, take care of me. Hence the unemployment. Now, I have never drawn unemployment in my whole life because I've always had a job. I had to swallow some bullets and apply for unemployment. But the hoops they make you jump through is out of this world. Okay? And there's people that haven't worked since. And that's their plan. If they're paying people to stay home, they're not going to want to work. However, their goal is to shut down mom and pops. That's what their goal is. That's another goal of theirs. And like you said, there has been some restaurant chains that some of their stuff have shut down because they were franchisee owned by local people. So, of course, for business sense, they shut it down. However, Walmart is a whole different beast. Okay? A whole different beast. Whole different beast. Walmarts will never shut down. Never. So that's their goal of ridding mom and pops of their business. So they will have to either rely on some sort of assistance, and they will have to rely on Daddy feed me, Daddy give me, buy me a new pair of shoes and shit like that. But people like, me, I don't believe in that. I believe they want it. But this is America, man. This isn't fucking Germany. There's a guy with a little mustache that tried that socialism shit, and look where he ended up. So you can't fall into it. You know what I'm saying? Just use your own, the numbers are out there, the research is out there. Just don't walk around with blinders on, man. Just don't do it. Do not do it. It is not worth it. Do not give up your civil freedom and your rights to appease other people. I don't wear a mask. I go to the local stores, I don't wear a mask. And, when this mask shit come out, I walked into the local food line up here, and the woman says, you got to have a mask on to come in here. I said, no, I don't. I'm in your camp and left a career to avoid wearing a mask and conforming in my 40s, major risk, and has paid off. You'll do great in your pursuit of prime. Thank you, Jeffrey. And that is my goal. So I've always strived to thrive, as Eric would say, a driver lineup. You know, I've always want to be successful. Rich is speaking truth. Yes, Josh, I believe that you would know because, the background you have. I'm sure you can figure it out. So, where was I? Oh, yes. Um, so, socialism has always failed. Look at Cuba. Yes, but they will try, Robert. They will try to shove that shit down your throat. And they will do anything to scare the people into submission. You know what I'm saying? The flu didn't scare it. And they could have lined everybody up for the influenza shot. That was your option to go this, to get your flu shot. And we're going to go off in here. And back in the day when the TB and all that other shit was back in the day before I was born, people was more naive back then because there was no fuckery going on. There was. But there was no whistleblowers hardly, and there wasn't the internet. There wasn't shit that gets people out. Walmart handshakes with China. Walmart handshakes with the devil, period. I don't shop at Walmart. Since this shit, I will not walk into a Walmart. Are you gay? No, but you are. Thank you. So, I get some moderators, stupid fucks like that. Go pound the sheep, motherfucker. So, so this is, I keep getting me off track. Yes, back in the day, because people were more naive and there wasn't the information out there, people were just more naive. So they make me a mod. I don't know how to do that. I do not know. I don't know if I can do that from my phone, Josh, but I'll work on that. I don't know if I can. No, I don't think I can do it from right here. Shit. What happened? Ooh, shit. Cancel. Normal. Shit. How do I get rid of that? Hold on. Oop. Anyway, I guess it'll go away. But I don't know if you guys can see that shit or not. Let's fuck it with my video. How the fuck do I get rid of that? Anyway. So anyway, they were scared to they was just told that they had to do it, and they did it. Then there was no, it's just they were more naive. So they were scared. So they got the shots. But nowadays, it's a whole new world, man. A whole new century, right? A whole new thing. What in the fuck? Son of a bitch. There it is. So, where's that? Yeah, so back in the day, it was easier, to manipulate the people. But at first, this was very manipulative because the way they brought it out, it was like, oh my God. They start shutting shit down, and it was like, oh my God, run for your life. The C word is out there, the pandemic. So, let me see if I can fucking get rid of this motherfucker. There you go, Josh, you're a mod now, buddy. Take care of that fucking sheep fucker or whatever. So, again, it's easier to manipulate people back in those days. I feel like Rich knows what is going on. Well, yeah, because, I don't walk around with blinders on, bro. Nah. No, and plus when all this shit, I'm not going to mention a name or nothing because he's a very important person. But I got a phone call back when all this shit started and said, do not believe anything you hear. Don't believe it. And he knows. He comes from a very, very good spot. He knows. So that helped me. I was like, okay, well, I figured so. So, so then, of course, as of late, Biden was like, going to mandate every business that has more than 100 people get a vaccine. Well, good luck with that, pal. Good luck. Because states are not going to put up with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just another attempt to shut down small business in America. Just another attempt. Because people are either going to say, no, fuck it, I'll shut down, or over 100 people, sorry. But still, it puts a hurt on mom and pop small business. And do you think big corporate wants that? They got people walking out right and left. So anyway, that's my thoughts. Obviously, I'll just say right now that what we're going through right now is a big horseshit pile. And I will say it again. For those who want to believe this, they'll give you a pile of shit and you'll stick your face right in it. No matter how bad it stinks, no matter how much corn's in it, how many flies are around it, you'll do whatever you say because they say it because they have you scared. And the government, if the government says it, it's got to be true. Not, nothing, not even close. So, again, back to the Walmart, the food line. I went up here to the food line. She said, "You can't enter without a mask." And I said, "Is it law?" Well, the governor of West Virginia said it's mandated. Well, honey, mandate's not law. That's not how it works. So, and she said, "Well, you can't enter without a mask." I said, "I'm sorry, honey. I'm not going to wear a mask." She said, "I'm doing my job." I said, "You did your job." And I walked right past her and went shopping. And, people come out there and they say, "Why don't you wear a mask?" Right, mandate is not a law. You're right, Josh. So, if you want to wear a mask, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna. And if anybody wants to bitch at me for it, I'll just tell them mind their own business. It's not even where I want to go. I just think if everybody would just stand up and say, this is horseshit, and everybody just kind of puts their foot down, what can the government do then? What can they do then? Nothing. Wasn't for us, they wouldn't have. Well, we're broke anyway. We owe people all kind of money. But if the taxpayers wasn't paying taxes and working, there wouldn't be shit going on. I can't believe I went down this hole on this live. I figured it's just, shit's been brewing. Anyway, they go on the TV and they say, corporates and this stuff is going to have to be mandated to give the vaccines. All right. No, it's all right, Jeffrey, don't be sorry, buddy. Fuck that. You're all right. So, and this is where it's at. I watched a clip on one of these half-assed news channels, and Biden said what he said, right? But then the next clip, it said, well, he said we're mandating and we're gonna make you get vaccines. Yeah, okay. So, and then this next clip that the United States government is suing Texas for some stupid abortion shit that's probably been in effect forever. But then they get another clip, and then one of the speakers for the government says, "We are doing our duty and upholding the Constitution." Since when in the hell have you been doing that? What? It doesn't make sense. In this hand, Joe Biden says, we're going to mandate you to get vaccines. In this hand, this other idiot gets on TV and says, we are sworn to uphold the Constitution of the United States. The biggest crock of shit lie I've ever heard in my life. I'm pro-abortion, I'll tell you that right now, because there is people out there, young people that get pregnant, and why bring a person into this world, especially with this shit going on, and it's not ready to have a child and just bring it up, a crackhead, whatever addiction they have, whatever. No, I believe that. So if you should have the right to abort a pregnancy. It's up to you. I mean, you're in America. We're supposed to have the freedom to do whatever the hell we want. But They don't want that no more. It's never going to be the norm. Nothing's going to go back to the same. Nothing's going to be normal anymore. Not the way it was. Hence the new norm. Well, I don't embrace the new norm. Okay? I'm not going to embrace it. You would have to come to my house, put a gun, you have to knock on my door and demand me to get a vaccine. And then you're going to get a business end of a fucking firearm in your fucking face. It's a control thing. Listen, obey. You're right, Robert. You're right. It's to scare the people into doing whatever they want to do. Oh my God, we're gonna die. When I went to Martinsburg down here in West Virginia, when they were issuing the first rounds of vaccines, they were doing it at some public facility. There was hundreds of cars in line. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? First, it wasn't airborne. This is not airborne. Children are not susceptible. Now, all of a sudden, it's apparently airborne because you have to wear a fucking mask unless you're kissing somebody or swapping snot, you know. Gets in the filters. What? Get the fuck out of here. So I'm not a doctor. I'm not a chemist. No, it needs to be talked about. You're right, Robert. I wasn't going to do it on this live. I wasn't going to do it because I don't want any repercussions for YouTube, from YouTube. But it's America, right? The freedom of speech, freedom of press, whatever. It's not even the freedom of press. Yeah, experimental. Yeah. Okay, yeah, people were bitching that, the vaccine's not FDA approved. They were using it for an ECU, emergency, some emergency shit, right? But then, it's ridiculous. Because when they were bitching, it's not FDA approved, and then all of a sudden, a week later, what was it, Pfizer? I think was it Pfizer? One of them fucking half-ass companies said, we just got approved by the FDA. What? What? Like, how much money did you write that check for, bro? Can't be done, man. Can't be done. It burns me up. I mean, it just burns me up. God. People. It's going to hell in a handbasket. And it's not really, it's the children. Education sucks as it is in the United States. They're trying to dumb down the kids nowadays. That's what it is. When everybody was here and there was kids here, and it was like they're trying to dumb them down, man. They're trying to make people less intelligent. Trying to, it just seems like they're just trying to dumb us down a little bit. Let's get a chuckle out of Rich. Why are you not watching the race on Bristol tonight? I don't watch that redneck roundy round shit, bro. I don't watch that. I went to a race in the Poconos before. But if you're talking NASCAR, is it NASCAR season? I guess it would be. All right. Someone tried to call. The figures. No, not a motherfucker rings my phone all day long. All of a sudden, I get into this live, and they want to call. So, yeah, the redneck. I don't watch the race. Yeah, I'm a quarter mile guy. I like the quarter mile racing. That's where it's at. Quarter mile racing. Thank you, Jeffrey. Yeah, thanks to Jeffrey for breaking up the monotony of the chat. I don't need to get more than an hour of this, but we got 7 people. But again, 4,291 subscribers and 6 of you guys show up. The virus is 1 micron. The best mask you can buy is 3 microns, N95. I don't know none of that shit. I don't know none of that science. I'm just not wearing a mask. I refuse. No way, shape, or form. No, they're not credible. Of course they're not. Everybody has a price. The FDA can be bought just like a corrupt like the corrupt politician can be bought. Everybody's got a price, bro. What's your price? I got a price. Fucking 8 digits. That's my price. So that's enough of that bullshit talk. But you guys, you know what's best for you. You know what's best for your family. You know what's best for your future. Just make the right decisions and use your own mind. That's all. I don't watch the news. I don't watch none of that shit. This is probably probably one of the dumbest lives I've ever done. True, true. Yeah, Josh. I mean, it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's just ridiculous. That's all I can say. That's my sin. That's my 2 cents worth. Maybe I'll do another live and we can just congregate later on down the road about all this shit and see how it goes. But anyway, I'm gonna put a premiere up on Wednesday to do this challenge on next Friday evening. I'll drop in again on another live. Have a good night. Look forward to the adventure ahead. Good luck, brother. Stay positive. Rich, you said it right. I don't know it all. Thanks, Jeffrey, for stopping by. Thanks for your support. Thanks for subscribing and showing me some love. I do appreciate it. I'm about as real as you're going to get. Josh, you know that. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. But, like I said, use your own minds, man. The truth is that the research is out there. The research is out there. The information's out there. Go research it. Just stop and think for a minute. Just stop and think. Are you going to be scared into submission? Or are you going to hold your ground? That's what it's all about. And from one American to all Americans, hold your ground. For God's sakes, people. The people and they say that, the veterans fought for our rights. I'm not down in the veterans, and I don't want to get any hate. My stepdad's a veteran of the Vietnam War, which is a fucking pointless fucking war. Okay? We always stick our nose in where they don't belong anyway. So, let's not forget who really fought for our freedom. From the limeys that was over here. That's where it started, bro. That's where it started. Independence Day. That's the only people that fought for our freedom. Because our freedom hasn't been encroached on. Do you think that when troops go to Iraq and Afghanistan, and let's not talk about that clusterfuck that happened a little bit ago. It's not for our freedom. How are they encroaching on our freedom when they're 3 worlds away, bro? Nah. It sucks that our boys have to go do that. That's their job, but nah. Let's not forget the people that really fought for our freedom way back when July 4th was actually our Independence Day. That is the only time in our whole history that we have had any threats of people taking our freedoms away. The only time. And we fought for it. Fought for it. So keep fighting. Don't let the socialists, ignorant, Illuminati, totalitarian pigs take that from you. Us. You, us. The kids that are coming up. Ali, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, get your fucking ass out of here, buddy. Hit the bricks. Josh, just block that prick, will you? Just block him. I don't want to see that shit no more. Yeah, it's because Ali, really? I'm Illuminati. Yeah, you're a fucking carpet rider, dude. That's what you are. Go pound the fucking camel or something, bro. Nah. That's what it is. Ali, Ahmed. Get the fuck out of here. Thanks, Josh. Hey, Ali, I'll see you in West Virginia on the river, bitch. We can talk about it. Talk to my hickory handle. So anyway, guys, it's been long enough, 61 minutes. We'll see if YouTube bans my channel for this live. But anyway, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for giving me 61 minutes and 50 seconds of your time. I've said all I'm going to say right now. So, again, Wednesday, I'm going to put a premiere up for this next Friday at 7 p.m. Next Friday, Eastern time. I would, like I said, and this is going to be some of the hottest shit I've ever. I don't know if I'm about to do it, you know, but it's all for the kids anyway. Again, guys, thanks for your support. Thanks for the love. I do appreciate everything that you guys have ever done for me and my barber and my channel. A lot of you guys I've actually talked to on the phone. Very personable. And it's just, I'm not just whistling Dixie. It is how I feel. So guys, keep fighting for freedom. Remember that we live in the free, you do whatever you want. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. Okay? So guys, thanks for the support and love. And I will put out a live on next Friday when we do this hot ass stuff, and I got some more I got some cooking videos coming. So be safe out there. Watch out for all the crazy shitheads. Remember, share with your friends and family. And when you do share with them, tell them the best conversation and the barbecue comes from the river. And we'll see you on the next one.